School districts and parents across the state are looking at the Iowa Department of Education report card for school districts tonight.
It's released every year, evaluating performance as part of No Child Left Behind. Fox 28 News reporter Kevin Berry explains why educators say the Hawkeye State's numbers tell two different stories. Kevin?
Scott and Tiffany, it's no surprise that compared with the rest of the country, Iowa students generally perform at a higher level. But one federal change is landing more schools in Iowa on the No Child Left Behind watch list. Across the nation, No Child Left Behind standards are like a carrot dangling from a stick, sometimes just out of range.
It's the way the legislation is written, that 100% is going to be something that is going to probably have buildings across the state that will become SINA over time, even all of our buildings at some point.
You know, over the multiple years of implementation, the trajectories and the targets that schools have had to hit have continually increased. And now they're sitting at 100%.
Last year, the target percentage for proficiency in reading and math was between 92 and 95%, depending on the grade. This year, it increased to 100% for everybody, classifying nearly two-thirds of Iowa's schools as SINA, or a school in need of assistance.
It's just harder and harder for schools to have all kids performing at that proficient level.
Legislative targets aside, the report actually shows gradual improvement for most age groups in both reading and math. Dolezal says it's additional requirements on top of the Common Core called Iowa Core that are responsible for that.
And it's not just looking at their reading and math, it's looking at 21st century skills and things like that. And those are all being considered as we make decisions in instruction.
The Cedar Rapids School District says that the guidance that comes along with being a SINA school over the past few years has helped them provide local teachers with more professional development than they would have received in nearly 2 decades of being a teacher. Kevin Berry, Fox 28 News.